Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Leanne and I am someone who discusses how to redefine your style after weight gain. I'm like many women who have actually disliked how they looked at their thinnest and their healthiest, and they look back and think, oh my gosh, why did I not like myself? And I just remember that really sparking this confidence in me where no matter what stage I'm in, I'm going to love every stage. I don't ever want to look back and regret not appreciating who I was at that time. So I talk and discuss things like styling your insecurities and kind of just getting over it by how you style yourself, what you wear, what evokes confidence. That is something that is very near and dear to me, and it is my core for everything that I do content wise. So if that is something that resonates with you, please subscribe. But today we are going to be discussing what dresses to wear in the summer if you have a bigger stomach. I first want to start with not all stomachs are the same. Usually we have this generic term of, oh, big stomach. Stomachs can be larger for different reasons. And with those different reasons comes different needs, especially when it comes to what you want to wear. I'm going to discuss 3 stomach types and dresses that would honor those different types of stomach. First belly shape I want to talk about is the stressed belly shape. This means you experience bloating, discomfort, or need extra support around the midsection. You want to look for items that have stretch, support, and a comfortable waistband. Then we have the round belly shape, which is where the midsection is the fullest part of your body. Then you have the mummy belly, which is the soft belly or the postpartum belly. This belly needs gentle support, stretch, and comfort as well. So the first one I want to talk about is the wrap dress. Now, I love a wrap dress. Wrap dresses to me are just the holy grail for all women, regardless of body shapes. It just does what it needs to do. All of these types of stomachs benefit from wearing a wrap dress. I cannot mention the wrap dress without mentioning Diane von Furstenberg, the creator of the wrap dress, because it's such a flattering, curve-honoring silhouette for all body types, and for sure, women who suffer from bloating, larger stomachs. Diane von Furstenberg introduced it in the 1970s. Its design, which cinches at the waist and gracefully drapes over the body, complements various body types, making it a go-to choice for many women. And as we embrace the spring and summer, the wrap dress continues to evolve. I'm seeing so many new patterns, textures incorporated into the wrap dress, and I'm here for it. Also, what I like with wrap dresses when it comes to round bellies is that they're usually V necklines because they're wrapping over, and the V neckline lengthens your torso. So rather than feeling as though all of your weight is just in your midsection, the fact that the V-neck lengthens and creates more of like a vertical line makes you look longer, taller. It creates more of like a flattering effect. So it's really great for round bellies for the vertical line. We have 2 types, right? So we have the wrap dress, which is like the classic. It goes one side goes over the other. And then we've got the wrap tie front. So while the classic wrap dress fully wraps around the body, fastening with a tie at the side, the wrap front dress features a fixed wrap design, often stitched in place or secured with a hidden zipper. This subtle difference makes the wrap front dress an excellent option for those looking for a structured yet forgiving fit, especially for individuals with a larger tummy. And I've said broadly larger tummy, but I think this is really great great for stressed bellies or hormonal bellies. Wrap front dresses usually have more of a structured and streamlined fit. So if you have a stressed out hormonal belly, it creates like this very strong vertical line over your stomach. So it doesn't, you know how with wrap dresses, a lot of them have more of like a jersey material. I've noticed with wrap front dresses, they're usually structured material. So you don't have to worry about it creating any additional shapes around your hormonal belly. I think Reese has this really nice wrap front dress, and that would be perfect for like a hormonal belly. And to be honest with you, it would be great for all round bellies, to be honest with you, because it is a wrap dress. But if you have a hormonal belly, look out for the wrap front more than the wrap dresses. Hope that makes sense. I'm going to put them two side by side so that you can see the differences, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Unlike the traditional wrap dress, it has strategic draping for a smoothing effect, which can sometimes shift or loosen, but a wrap front dress stays in place while still offering the illusion of a cinched waist. The gathered fabric around the midsection provides a gentle draping effect, helping to disguise any areas you may feel self-conscious about. It also has built-in structure without bulk. Many front dresses come with pleating or ruching, which smooths the tummy area without adding any extra bulk. The fixed wrap design eliminates the risk of fabric shifting or emphasizing unwanted areas. Wrap front dress doesn't require actual tying. It creates a natural waistline without the need for adjustment, making it more comfortable for all-day wear. Many designs include elasticized waistbands or wide panel waistbands. Moving on from wrap dresses, I want to talk about a feature. This is not a silhouette, but this is a feature that I'm finding in quite a few dresses for this year. And that is a thick, wide panel as a waistband. I'm mostly seeing it in, oh my gosh, Nobody's Child. So that's a brand that we have here in the UK. I'm not sure if you have it in the US, but we have it in the UK. It's a concession in M&S, as well as they have like a standalone online store. What I love about this, creates this underbust, thick waist panel. And with this waist panel, it just provides such definition. Nobody's Child is adding the wide panel waistband to the silhouette empire waist dresses. Hope that makes sense. So I'll start with what is an empire waist dress, what its features are. The empire waist dress is characterized by its high waistline that sits just below the bust and has been a beloved silhouette forever. The design gracefully elongates the figure and offers a forgiving fit around the midsection, making it versatile for many larger stomachs. Essentially cinches in just under the bust and flows away from the midsection. You see it quite a lot for bridesmaid dresses, and I think it's because it's a very flattering dress for all body types. So if you've got many bridesmaids in different body types, that one dress, the empire waist dress, is going to pretty much suit them all. What I do love about Nobody's Child is that they are mixing a very flattering silhouette with the wide paneled waistband. And the wide panel waistband, it gives the illusion, not the illusion, but it really creates this form-fitting effect by providing like this structure around the underbust. So rather than it just looking essentially quite frumpy and just like baggy, it's creating like this cinched in, defined waistline, which is really defining the rib cage area. That's what it's really doing. And it usually has like this V shape as well. Has like this V shape, so it's creating a more narrow dimension under the bust, and then it's free flowing around the midsection, and it's just incredibly comfortable. I only just fell in love with Nobody's Child last year. I tried on many of their dresses, and they were form-fitting, under the bust, comfortable. They also featured a lot of V-necks. Again, it's creating that elongation in the torso. And I just remember thinking, this is perfect for women that have stomachs but want to explore their femininity by wearing ultra feminine silhouettes. Love that brand. The easiest go-to dress for me is the A-line dress. Exactly how it sounds is what it is. It cinches at the top, flares out at the bottom. So it's a fit and flare silhouette. It creates a balanced silhouette and with flowy materials that drape nicely and it doesn't cling. I remember thinking that I've got a bigger stomach now. I need to just wear bigger clothes so then I can look smaller, or so you can't see any of the lumps and bumps. And I quickly realized that was wrong after seeing myself in photos. I was like, oh, baggy is not the look. That is not the look. And I just remember the first dress that I invested in as someone that was larger, because I was at that mentality where you don't reward your bigger self by buying clothes. So I stopped buying for a long time. But the first time I actually invested in a dress for my larger size, it was an A-line dress. And I remember looking in the mirror and I was like, oh, this is the trick here. Because what it's doing is, even though it is fitted around, the bodice is fitted, it flares out from the natural waistline. So now all of a sudden, I am highlighting one of the smaller features, let's just say, which is my torso, and then my stomach area is not being seen, and I look feminine, and it's creating curves, and there's movement, and I'm comfortable. The A-line dress is the hack. A-line dresses is the hack when you have a larger stomach. When you incorporate A-line, wrap dresses, empire waistline dresses, when you incorporate that into your wardrobe, you'll quickly realize that you've got so much movement around the midsection. So if you want to wear control underwear underneath it, you're free to do so. It's not going to be visible underneath. You're not going to be able to see it, you know. It's just so easy. These dresses, A-line dresses, yeah, they're one of my favorites as well for dressing in the summer with a larger stomach. The gradual flare from the waist down complements a wide range of body shapes, accentuating the waist while providing comfort and ease of movement. A-line dresses, they're casual, great. Formal, great. Like, that silhouette is great for all events. And when I wear A-line shapes, it has just such a classic look. And it has a classic look. It's hyper feminine and it's very like just neat and polished. I do like the A-line shape. We have the shift dress. With its simple straight cut silhouette that falls from the shoulders and skims the body, it offers comfort. Every time I think of shift dresses, I always think of Twiggy and the 60s. Like, that was her look, wasn't it? As a rectangular body shaped person, I am not too keen on wearing a shift dress. But when it comes to covering your stomach and doesn't emphasize your larger tummy, then yeah, a shift dress is great for that. One of the biggest advantages of a shift dress is its versatility. Unlike more fitted styles that hug the waist, the shift dress hangs loosely, making it an excellent choice for those who prefer a relaxed yet chic look. So we've got comfort and ease with no tight waistline. It provides freedom of movement, so you can wear it all day. So if you've got like a stressed stomach, a stressed belly, and your stomach fluctuates because of bloating, shift dress, you don't have to worry about it. You can wear that and feel at ease. And another advantage of the shift dress is that it's just so simple in nature. So it's something that you can wear, like really dressing it up, dressing it down. It's a very much a chic and effortless look. Thank you so much for watching. Really hope this helps. These silhouettes that I've mentioned are for the times when you're feeling self-conscious, but I will always urge you to be and feel as confident as possible. Don't allow these so-called areas to stop you from just living life, because I'm telling you, it is not that deep. Your body is your body. Appreciate it, love it. Thank you so much for watching. I have so many more styling your insecurities, such as what to wear with bigger arms and what are the best jeans for a bigger stomach. So if you want to watch those, please do. Please come again and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Toodles.